Wandering down to Gedds station. It's a place like none you've seen. It's a place so bright and clean, and barrel rolling across your screen, and a promise.
Anyway, I'm playing some Geoguessr Country Streaks. 5-minute timer, 224 currently. Already retweeted. If it doesn't have 100 retweets by the end of the stream, it's fucking Wing Wednesday. The 999 sandwich at the Quality Inn. Getting myself a cowboy steak and some wings. God damn. God damn. Go over to the used auto dealer, buy myself a fucking pick-up truck. You're too cool for Twitter. That's actually true. What if you made an account that had 10,000 followers and then just used it to boost my stream? That'd be so funny. The mod hammer coming down. Is that goddamn Canada Post? Damn, son. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Canada Post, for being the first thing I normally see. Like that. You don't. There is a version of there is a version of of streaks where it's just US state streaks. There is a version of this where it's US all the time, every time, and you do just guess the streaks. It's terrible. Who Canada their post? We're up all night posting they Canada, right? How was everyone doing? If I didn't see you yesterday, how was your weekend? Is that a Greg's? It was a Greg. Oh, we got a sign upgrade. Look, in between moves. Was it a downgrade? Depends on your opinion, I guess. Certainly changed, though. It's pretty fancy. Anyway, don't have a lot of Canada Post in the States. Between Edmonton and Calgary, you will of course find red deer. Red deer. You can't type. Neither can I. Yellow plates, yellow plates, yellow plates. Let me see some language, and I'm pretty sure you will see, if you come with me, you'll see exactly that. The Big Easy's Casino. Are we in Ireland? Yes, we are. Are we in Ireland, I suppose? Oh, look at that. That's tricked out. Small town where I grew up in Kenya now does have Street View, which was cool. That is cool. Yeah, they've done a lot of coverage of Kenya. It had a decent amount of coverage before, but they've just added quite a lot recently in the last like 6 months. I was about to tell you some really boring Geoguessr specific meta, and I'm like, not gonna be looking around the village you grew up in, like, oh look, I'm in a pickup truck. Anyway, this is of course Ireland. Sorry, I like looking at the names of driving schools because sometimes they have really funny ones, but I can't see where it's there. It looks boring anyway. Gone now. It's gone now somehow. Anyway, Ireland got music cracked it. On the tablet is pretty great. I'd never thought of playing on a tablet, you know? I'd never thought of playing on a tablet. Which way does this need to go? I'd never even considered that, actually. Is it good? Because I could do with my fix of the Geos away from sitting at my desk, to be honest. You exclusively play on tablet. Ooh. Been back a few times in recent years. Last year in 2018. That's really cool. That's really cool. Did I not click vocals only? I didn't. I apologize. I apologize, gamers. Really hard to talk while someone else is singing in the background, it turns out. Associate on phone, but I'm told that you can zoom and scroll super quick. Really works. Daily not available on tablet. I mean, you know, I've never done the daily challenge, so probably not the worst thing in the world. Anyway, which flavor of North America are we consuming right now? Petrol. Let's go. Dollarama. I'm literally gonna say a Dollarama is gonna be more difficult to do in Canada, while the dollar is worth about 8 pence. And yet, maybe not. Good luck, Flash. Hey, Hemlock. How you doing, gamer? How'd you, you were up dead early in Jujo's stream. How much did you sleep, friend? How much did you sleep, pal? Is the answer not a lot? Is the answer not a whole lot? I mean, you're looking at the 2.5, maybe 3 hours of sleep, guy. Fucking hell. I literally got to sleep at like 7:30, 8:45. Someone rings Mrs. Gedds. She doesn't wake up for it. This is not me having a go at Mrs. Gedds, but she doesn't wake up for it. I fucking do somehow. Where do you reckon we are? Where do you reckon we are, gamers? I know Canada, but like where? She streamed and deny. Oxygen nurse turned up. Came an hour meeting. Good lord. Hey, Festy. Juja ended up having some tech issues today. For realsies. Detroit Diesel. Detroit send? I hate it, but that's really cool. That's a really cool sign. Bet someone would pay money for that. Like good money. Anyway, we should just send, shouldn't we? We're getting silly now. I won't find out where this is until I click. And of course, in that area, it felt flat. Left bridge. Very exciting. Oh, here we go. Nigeria. This is going to be Nigeria with the driving on the right. Police follow car. No visible Google car at the moment. Okay, black and yellow. Oh, I've never seen this. The black and yellow down the side. Okay, so you get the black and yellow a lot. Set every time near Abuja. So also down here, hundreds of miles away. A very different type of roof bar. It's just a little odd, this one, isn't it? Like, first thought was obviously this is the Kyrgyzstan car. That plate was a little odd on that car behind me, and everything's a little weird. Assume it. Where else could it be? This car. Red tint to the plate. Yeah, it wasn't not the same as red, just a red line though, right? Apparently most people go on oxygen therapy don't come off it. They didn't be able to come off it. Crikey. Um. Interesting. I think it's just the Kurgis car, isn't it? I'm getting in my own head. I think if I hadn't seen that car, I'd have pretty much automatically sent. Where could it be? Could be. What if we got like a small stream? What if it was this road here? How impressed would you all be? How impressed would you all be? If we were on this road here. Okay, between this fucking huge lake and this tiny one on this road. How impressed you'll be. Always impressed with you, too kind, Festy. Only downside that nurse suggests is lack of oxygen. Might be due to long COVID. Ooh, mate, yeah. As a long COVID guy, yes. Oh, I said up here. That is not far away. That is not far away at all. Guys only ever seen long COVID. Oh, it's me. It's me. It's me, Bummatron. I hate this picture because I'm in it. We had the red car, right? So if you just shown me this, I'd have said Lithuania. I really would have said it. With that fin, I wonder if that's a meta. Probably not. Sun had Delta in September. Doesn't seem to have lingering effects. And COVID, that sounds awful. Yeah, so I had COVID at the start of like 2020 sort of time. And obviously no vaccines back then. And now I'm here because that's why I couldn't do my job anymore. That's how. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot to go through though, even if it's like general like post-viral symptoms, which is just what long COVID is obviously a flavour of, is possibly. I didn't even. How far back would I need to go, Bumtron? Sorry, I didn't even see. I'm very ignorant if I can't tell what something says straight away. Probably not here, right? It was a while, yeah. Very possible, yes. Good eye if you spotted it though. I was honestly at first just looking around. love those colours in Ukraine. It must be said, they really. I don't think any country goes as hard to put their flag on anything, as they do in Ukraine. So I know they've managed to export quite well. Omicron stay winning. Cannon Ukraine. Goddamn God, what the hell is this? Is this fun? Spanish road number on there? Do we have any? N3, it's not a typical one though, I don't know. Okay, let's have a little schmoove. Oh, don't be switching plates. Oh, is this a Dutch thing? Is this a Dutch thing? Right? Gotta be. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Like one of these. Maybe... Fuck, that is long, isn't it, there? Jesus. Would anyone else find it disconcerting if they just look down and there's... they're on the same level as the water? Very pretty, mind, but still... spooky. What did that say? N307. Oh, so it's this one then. It's this one, look. We're somewhere. How fucking long is that? How many miles? It looks like you measured out in miles. At least a mile or some. Oh, no, looks like a few miles. They're not fun during stormy weather. I think it was 307. I think it's 307. I think it's this right here. It was. It was indeed. It was indeed. Nice. Cool. Okay. Fun. Right. White car. Feels, Oh, why is the clicking not working very quick? There you go. That car is driving towards us on the left. Have they got a black plate? Hard to tell. What have you got, little gamer? I think that's a black plate. So possible or probable Indonesia, maybe? Alright, Nick. Right down the river from me. A modern twist on a timeless classic. Oh. Big. Why is big got me so good? Oh, man. Oh, no, it is Malaysia, actually. I'm still not good enough for these stickers to see the code, the letters at the top and know where it is. This might be somewhere in or around, like, not in Kuala Lumpur, obviously. We're in the middle of a fucking forest, but around Lumpur? Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna find out where. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Blue on the plates, probably Bulgaria. They do those? Okay, maybe Hungary or Romania then. Maybe might have been wrong. Might have been too quick to guess. Don't know that sign. Okay, no, roads are maybe a little too nice for... Yeah, that looks like Hungarian, right? Oh, you've been a fool, Gedds. Yeah, it's Hungarian. I know what that sounds like. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you know exactly what that sounds like. These are weird signs that I've not seen before. Oh, you lorry! You're blocking all the signs and stuff, gamer. Hey, Smokehead. Look at this girthy starting streak. You love it. I love it. Okay. Ooh, very close to the border. One of several borders, I guess. I'm not going to embarrass myself by guessing where this could be too early. Danish? Denmark? Danish Denmark? My favourite flavour of Denmark, I guess. What did that say? Sorry. Hot and tot. Okay, that's a Mortal Kombat. Sure you're aware already, but there's guys who'll pay for that. I'm sure. Sorry, what does that say there? Oh, that says mad. I thought it said Mao. For non-Mortal Kombat related reasons. I got pushing 3 hours of sleep, Smickhead. Yeah. I was asleep for about an hour, and then someone was like, haha, let's ring someone's phone. Let's ring someone's phone. I woke up for Juju's stream, and I was like in that horrid, like, half-awake state. I was like sat up, cup of tea in hand, and it was all just slipping, like, oh, I'm gonna fall back to sleep and spill a hot cup of tea down my lap. This iPhone is on silent. I think it was no one phones us unless it's important. Like, we don't. It was a doctor's appointment, so it was just like. It was like 20 to 9, quarter to 9. It wasn't an unreasonable time to call unless you've gone to sleep at 7:30, and then it was quite unreasonable. Hey, Domi. Domi sneaking. I've never seen anyone like it. Able to just seamlessly sneak into a chat. Oh, well, that was Copenhagen outskirts. Would not have guessed that. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Slovenia. Gun to my head, I'm guessing Slovenia, but thank fuck right now no one has a gun to my head, so I'll have time to look around. It's Austrian, but not Austrian. It's Swiss, but not Swiss. Domi loves to slip slide into chat. Truer words have never been spoken. A hot dog down an empty hallway. A phrase I haven't heard for a while, but was never said in the kindest of contexts when I did. I see him in the DMs. What's the fucking emote? The emote combination. Fucking hell. That's so good. Town directional at the drop. I know. I might have not looked at it properly. It began with a B, I think. You could convince me. You could convince me these were all especially that bottom one. I don't know why. All looks correct, doesn't it? Bollards are correct. Slovenia's one of those hard. Anything that's approaching like the Balkans is just I really struggle with. Anything approaching here, because it can all. You get this real mix of so many different things. Very few of the countries have got this real like killer piece of information that you can get. Hey Badger. Badger, I think the sound of gems on Vampire Survivors kept me up for an extra like 2 hours after I stopped streaming. It's all. It's difficult. It's a difficult one. Oh come on! I hate when it does that. When clicking's all broken. The chess music. No, it was the sound of collecting gems. Actually, that was just I closed my eyes. Corn. Fucking hell. Ding, ding, ding sound. Oh, guess what I did, Badger? Guess what I did in the last hour of the stream after you had to go to bed? Not sure who was there to see it. Cactus? Cactus Flash. I can't remember who else was in chat. I've got to stop having my first cold drink of the day at the start of my stream at 2:30 in the afternoon. Face lights up like Christmas. It's so good, right? I always get them when I've not got any more items to get, though. I'm just like, oh, 4 money bags and the last piece of armor that I needed. Like, that's cool. Hey, Fluff. Sorry if I've already said hello to you. I know you dip in and out because you're busy. You're busy. You're a busy gamer. Not a lot on offer, is there, to look at here? Why are those plates blank? Like...
The underscore burns or cheered 200 bits. Noise 1, ding, ding.
Oh, it's
ding,
really so slowly.
ding,
Gedds,
ding,
speed up,
ding,
speed up. Go,
ding,
go quicker, gamer.
Ding, 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 dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong.
We got any blue plates? That one's got blue on it, I think. That one's got blue on it. Mate, these are the fucking Slovenian plate. Bollard, sorry. Those are not Croatian. They do have them very fucking rarely, but it's fucking rare. Oof. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. Thanks for the thanks for the bits. By the way, Burns, this is Monaco. Quite far out for Monaco. Bit scary. Someone from Monaco heading out to international waters. That's a little bit terrifying. How to apply audio effects to my microphone in work meetings. Oh boy. Flash, you right? You been eating more chicken shit, or payday innit? We love to see it. If you too are finding yourself the beneficiary of a payday that covers your needs and gives you a bit of extra cash, patreon.com/GedStation, great place to throw it. Only if all your needs are fully met and more, and you've got some fun money. Got flogged by a chicken, which caused me to trip and fall fucking face first into muck. Rooster. Get paid mid-month. I get paid all over the place. Twitch pays out on the 15th. Patreon's like a couple days into the month. I try and I basically went without anything for a month so I could leave it build up, so I could start taking the previous months at the end, like, so I'll take out January's today, if that makes sense. It's very dumb. Sorry, someone's just Facebook messaged me. Oh, it's extra stupid, Jesus Christ. You sound like a fucking Roald Dahl villain, mate. Roosters are fucking assholes, though, like, no doubt. I think they might even beat out goats for just being malicious for no reason. I fucking love how malicious goats are, because I had my first like job was on a what's called a farm park, so it was like a little, how do we typical like small farm animals, not like no cows, chickens, goats, sheep, pigs, and then tourists could come down and like pretend they were farmers or something. I don't really know. Cows are lovely. Yeah, they're a little big. They're a little big to keep in a space where people have to be able to walk around it in about an hour. Monaco should be overrun by goats, so it's obliterated. I'm not that malicious. Well, the goats of this place are fucking wonderfully malicious. They would the whole business was, not the whole business, that would be probably a bit much, but like a big thing was like selling like bags of like generic feed that were like all of the animals on the park would happily eat. You go around and you throw a bit in every pen. Overfeed all the animals probably on a busy day. Yeah, everyone went to the goats like second or third, and they would just like put their heads over the fence and just snatch the whole bag out of your hand, bite your hand at the same time. Fucking excellent. Yeah, we were in the sea. Sorry that it took so long there, gamers. I was just like sort of talking and double checking at the same time. Probable Philippines? Well done, Gedds. Thailand it is. Boy, is it ever busy though. Wowee. Who's that person that killed me on Geoguessr Duels last week because they guessed Phuket like really fucking accurately? I've literally been there. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing for me to lose that way. Hey!
Festy.
Thank you,
Tip
mate.
£10.
Super kind of you. Wow.
Thanks,
wow.
mate. Holla Gedds. Thank you for reminding me it's payday. Here you go, pal. Enjoy. Also, you get a subscription to cooking your stream babis on the house. Get ready to have your kitchen wrecked.
Thanks, mate. Fuck. Fuck's sake, thank you. Thank you, Fester. That's super, super kind of you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Got to say Babis. What does it normally say? Babis or Babis? You tricked it. Raise. What did Smacker say? Raise train line would have to be Bangkok. Yeah, I suppose so. Actually, I hadn't even thought about that. That's really clever, actually. Big thing in Southeast Asia, that, isn't it? And I'm not sure I've never been in anywhere in Europe, to be fair, but at least in not a typical thing in other places, I don't think. But it looks a little brutal, but it's a city, mate. You know, like roads look pretty shit as they are. Logic is outstanding as ever. Send you strength. I'm actually sending you more chicken shit, just for a laugh. I sent you too much strength yesterday. I've got to regain some of my strength by being mean to you. Croatia? Thanks, Gedds. If marinated properly. Look, I gave you all of my strength and hope and good vibes. Zagreb. But, is it... The sign's sort of northwest. Oh, no, we got the right flag. Right? Don't press space by accident, but... Yeah, okay. No, I was confident, but not confident enough. What on earth is that?
Greg Station tipped £1.69.
Are you...
Thanks, mate. Stream babis. Stream babis. Stream babies. Stream babbies. Stream babis. Stream babbis.
The winning one was 2 S's. Double B, double S. Amy's here. Hey, Amy. My travel map is embarrassing. I don't know what that means. Explain. Give me the context. Give me the words to understand. What you mean by that? Oh, that's that town, isn't it? Petrinia? Oh, I just saw it. I've lost it though. I literally just saw it. Here it is. Been to a lot of places, like the bougie motherfucker I am. I've been to Malaysia and Thailand. Thank you, in-laws. But of course, my #1 holiday destination for the 3 years we could afford it was Butlins in Minehead, which is not there. Where the fuck is that place? It's on this. It's up here somewhere, isn't it? I can't fucking. There it is. Oof. Oof. It actually exists. I know when it was either 2 or 3 years before things went from bad to us in the Gedds Station family. Gedds Station family finances. My travels.
My travels. Tipped £1.69. Thanks, mate. From Paris to Berlin and every disco I get in my heart is pumping for love, cause when I'm thinking of you and all the things we could do, my heart is pumping for love. You left me longing for you. You.
You at the end in the brackets. Are we counting local travel in the UK? My dad lived at Butlins in Minehead for a bit. Just for fun, or? It was fine. We came out. I remember coming out of our little weird chalet thing one day. It was very dehumanizing. They had 3 levels of like package you could get. You could get like bronze, silver, or gold. And the gold ones, I think, were like closest to. I think they were like closest to all the pools and stuff like that. And we were in bronze, so we may as well have been in the fucking. We may as well have been in a different town. And we came out one day. I've never had a place, and I say this, I was in my element. But we came out, and I've never felt a place have more council estate vibes. And I don't say that in a bad way. Again, I was there. I was big. I was a big part of the vibes. That is middle class, but I've seen others that. The more I see it, I'm more like, that's just everything in Butlins, but for middle class people. But there were some kids. There were some kids who must have had like 10,000 BB gun like pellet things, and just fucking got off one of the balconies and just yeeted them. And then they were picking them up off. Then they were picking them up off the floor to load into their guns and shooting them at people's windows. And I was just like, I never left home. Oh lord, I was a bit zoomed into Butlins Minehead there. What's the chance we're in Red Deer again? Probably pretty slim, right? Just Calgary. No, my friend with a lot more money than me goes to Centre Parks. Centre Parks and not Butlins. How many? I mean, the real difference is how many people spent it in the south of France and how many people just put a tent up in their own garden. It's for your local independent caravan park. Wait, hold on. Zoop. Fucking hell. That must have been... Fuck me, that was a bit of a... Is that house still there? Can we even look that way? It's not that house, is it? Oh, what? What did I press before then? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a glow up there, isn't it? Is that the same house? I'm not sure that's the same house. Even the details on the sides and on the corners there and stuff. It must be, though, mustn't it? They must be, like, superficial or something. Sorry. Just becoming obsessed. It's fucking intriguing, though. This is something that I find genuinely intriguing about Google Maps and stuff. Is them coming back over and over again to the same street and stuff. I'm not doing foreign holidays. You can see from my house. No, my dad simply bought a tent for super cheap on the Royal Cornwall Show. Oof, what an event. It was a display one, and the guy didn't want to pack it down because it was like half an hour's 45 minutes work easy, and he had like 10 of them. So I was like, I'll give you half of what you want. I'll give you half of the cost for it, and we'll put the 5 of us all pack it down. Half of your already discounted cost. And the guy just dejected, just... Fuck it. I think he would have honestly paid us to take it away for an extra 45 minutes in the pub at that point. And I feel that. We did camping, but I grew up right at the foot of a national park. Ooh, that's fun. My only camping holiday in Wales was people might not know about this, when I was on the television. On the television box, Grandad. Get with it, mate. Sorry, I was just trying to have a little look at the language, really. I know where we are, but... Course in Lithuania. Fairly small town, actually, but they've got a Lidl, so... That's the main thing. Your parents are old. Yes, fair. TV Gedds, correct. My dad and brother were super active in Scouts and loved outdoorsy stuff. Yeah, most of my family did the Scouts thing. I was in there for a while. There's just very fucking... Also, Gedds, elaborate. Maybe. What the... Good fucking lord. Wait, what is that? What the hell? Oh no, I don't love that. No, we gotta actually get moving. This could be fucking anywhere. Come on, Gedds. What was I gonna say? There's just very little to do if you grow up in what is actually a hamlet. I'm finding out now, not even a village. So to the point, the scout group wasn't even in the village I was in. We had to go to the next village, like, over. Yeah, we didn't have it. I read a thing earlier about scouts having to salute a flag beginning and end of every like session and sing like God Save the Queen. I'm like, we never fucking did any shit like that. Is that new? Is that something they brought back? Like, I literally don't. We didn't do any of that. You had to really. Ours must have been super relaxed then. We just went into the local woods and started. I just had this. The reason I quit was because this the guy that was like the scout leader guy quit because his favorite thing every week was just to go into the woods and teach us all how to start a fire in a different way every single week. And that was fucking brilliant for me. Someone who, it turns out, quite enjoys starting fires. Not an arsonist. Not an arsonist. Hydrate. God damn it, I haven't got a drink. Let me do this guess. Scout leader was a copper. Oof. I'll tell you what, yeah, they are a big fan of the police section. I think we had a police come in and give us a talk every like few months. That was bad vibes actually. It was probably the most bad vibes thing about it. Cakes. Hello. This should be Brazil though, right, by the way. World Scout Jamboree too. Yeah, they did one of those in Cornwall. They did one of those in Cornwall, and I didn't go, actually. For some reason. I think this is when I'd left, because the person who was teaching me to be an arsonist had left. Me and my dad went on probably one of the best days out I've ever had. And we saw a steam train, and it was fucking excellent. I'll go tomorrow. It's in the BMP. Wow, terrifying. And this sitting in Edinburgh for how many days, Juge? Right, sorry, let me just check this sign to make sure we are indeed in Brazil. Yes. I can't see. There's going to be something here that literally says, like, Brazil. I know there will be. I know there will be. Lots of Portuguese, though, which is good enough. There's going to be something here that says... Brazil. And the fact I can't see it is really winding me up. Get your money back, Juge. Go back for it. No worries, can you? Have a good night, pal, or whatever you're up to. Set him on fire. Ryan, why, you gamer? Wow, this is pretty, but I have genuinely no idea where we are. Unless it's Iceland, actually. What do we think? Could it be? It's nothing like I've ever, quite ever seen. This is southern Chile. This is southern Chile, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Is it like super southern? Oh, Iceland gamers. Southern Chile, I think. Sorry, I led you astray there. I'm the only one to blame, but look how pretty it is. So these clearly wanted. They gave us some diced spaghetti. Some dried spaghetti. I was like, what? I really read that as dyed though. I was like, what? Like purple? What did he do to make chicken shorts harder though? I'm intrigued, like, how you do that. I'm intrigued, like, what do you do to... What was I looking at? Oh, this sign here. That just means like stop or something, does it? Because it's just that little pull in there. From my skateboard, it's so pretty here. This is one of the most stunning places we've been. Like, can we just go back to the start just for a second? Like, just go down to here. Alright, the scenes of that cloud isn't like literally over the... That's mad. Very, very pretty. Very cool. Very good. Nice one. What's this? Rua. Rua is Portuguese? Oh, I haven't got a drink. Bastard. You bastard, Gedds. Rua is Portuguese, maybe? So, Brazil. There's a Ute. Freaking Ute. It's nice. It's nice here. Yeah, typical Brazil pole. That's a terrible view of it. It's giving me a headache. Weird that scrolling up like that and Geoguessr gives me a headache. Well, not weird. Broke the lock on the pump house, which is also a fucking disgusting mess. Didn't put the scoops back, so I had to wander the yard to find them. Type on the scoop doors in the most stupid backwards way. Didn't refill any of the drinkers. Was left a bunch of uptime tools. What if a Brazilian was Australian? Scout, because that one summer camp that made me feel like I was a real person and you could exist socially and have friends. Other parts scary, being outdoors with fires were alright. I'm shit at everything. That last part isn't true. What are you talking about, Juge? That's actually insane. Please don't say that like that's like, well, I don't like fucking stand like to the side of the door I can't see and fucking slam his fingers. That's fucking insane behavior. Back to lifting the mail flap to listen to. What the fuck? Jeez, that's not good. Is this Spain somewhere? Somewhere in Spain? Maybe on an island? Or have I gone completely... No. FV. I think I just saw. Very blurred for some reason. FV. Which one's FV gonna be? This isn't the same thing that I just had to work out. FV, this one. Here we go. On the FV10. Here it is. What's that one called? I don't know. God, I love Spanish road numbers. Fucking genius. Can we use to break fingers? Yeah. You doing a little dig in it, gamer? You silly. Sorry, 225 kilograms. So each bag's only 25 kg. Yeah, they're fucking heavy, those bags, though. Those fucking bags of feed. They're unwieldy as well. You like put them on your shoulders and they start like sloping over each side. Obviously, they don't hold their shape, so you just start like melting. They're really unwieldy. Like, you can do two, obviously, but it's just like fucking, they just fucking start shapeshifting. Yeah, no, I've been on enough fucking farms, mate, to know that sort of shit. It's fucking stupid. It's a stupid, annoying job. Anyway, right back for a drink. Like, literally right back. I'm not even going to pee on BRB. Stick it to the man using to break fingers. Get in the camera. It's the fucking shape. Yeah, no, they're just fucking unwieldy, like. Kindle won't give it to you. Do you mean to threaten your Kindle? Toiling away because someone else wanted a goddamn homestead. So true. So true. Oh, in as one of the presents or something. Is it? None of the guesses have felt like easy at the moment. That sounds really ignorant because it is, but that steering wheel's on the right hand side, is it? I can't see the. Ooh, that's a white plate, but it's a truck, so I don't trust it for having a standard number plate. There you go. See, that one's got a black plate. Ah, it's just Indonesia. We love an Indonesian cigarette advert, don't we, folks? And somehow lost. What have you done, Croft? Where have you put it? Where have you put it, gamer? Lombok. This is Indian coverage. Quite rural. Every time we get Indian now, we will be trying to guess somewhere, like trying to have a rough idea of where it's specifically. It's very rural. Well, not very rural. I bet there's a fucking huge city like 5 seconds away. But like, what I'm saying is, it's not Delhi, is it? You do get coverage on like the outskirts of Delhi that can look like this, but I'm just saying I'd love to see some. Hey, no, language would still be right for. Oh, script. Sorry, I don't know what I mean. Sorry for my ignorance. I should just know all the names of them, really, shouldn't I? But it could just well be just like you get some coverage like north. What's this? Northeast, northwest. Sorry, I know my east and west. Oh, that one was actually northeast. Okay. Indonesia again. Full taste. They must smoke a lot. They must smoke a lot. Like, how can advertise it? How much money are they spending on advertisement? It's like adorned on people's houses. What's the deal there? Then I found Santa. Twice in a row. The chances of that are so infinitely small. Before you're off on strike, we get to see some more of it. I know I'm sure you'll be picketing and doing productive strike things, but do we also get a bit more Amy time? If you're sticking it to the fucking bastards. Love some of the signs, man. What if this is Bandung? Probably not pronounced like that. Okay. Okay. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, they must pay a. I was just wondering, like, how much money does the company? Because it's every house almost. When you're rural, it feels like pretty much every house has got like. Also, no way is it again. We've got the tiled roofs. But no like special roofs. None of the weird like sloping ones or the ones with like the little crowns on them or anything. Probably just Java again. Well, it wasn't actually Java last time, so I don't know what I mean, but. Okay. Sell the chickens on Craigslist. No, because your mum runs a business that's reliant on selling eggs, mate. Alpha Mart. Philippines. I'll be a bit quiet in the chat. No worries, Burns. No worries, gamer. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting me know, though. I do appreciate that as well. What have we got? I don't know what these are. But I'm sort of interested. Original garlic or butter. I'm sort of very intrigued and excited. Hot pandesal. Try one of those. Yeah, we got the currency as well down here, which is why I originally looked at it. I could just see the 2 like over the top of the van, and I was like, yep, but we have where was it? Sorry. Just a horrible bit of meta. Oh wait, we had a different car. Where's it gone? Sorry, gamers. We had enough looking at that sign. This car. A little bit of white trim on it. That's where? Alright, okay. I've got to learn the cards because Philippines is a real difficult one. Last time this was just north of Manila. Last time we had this car. I don't know if it's... Maybe that's consistent. Having a moment. No worries, Juge. I was about to try and be really clever and say, oh, probably Thailand, looking at the yellow on the road and this bollard, and then it was just like, yep, fuck you. This is what I should just seduce your mum flash. Fucking hell. Are you glad to be part of this community, aren't you, Flash? Can I get a return? Wow. Wowie. Right. White car, no aerial. Could be lots of places. Most obvious would just be Chile. Yeah, that's a typical Chile taxi, like Santiago area taxi. Hey SK, how you doing today, pal? How's your Tuesday going? How's work? How's life? How's everything in between? I'm incapable of seducing anyone. Doubt. Heavy doubt. Right, Fluff, just because you can't seduce Flushes happily married and just recovering from surgery, mum, don't you doubt yourself and your powers. Work's almost done. I've got a new script to write really quickly. I feel like our really quickly is very different, because if I did something within the space of like 2 months, I'd consider that I'd done that really quickly. If I set out to do it like at the start of December and I finished it today, I'd have... Fuck me, I got that done really quickly. About the Mr. Beast blindness curing video. You're actually going to cry? Is it something I said? I hope so, just a tiny bit. Kidding, because I don't fully know how to react when someone starts crying. Even with the internet as a buffer. Should just be chilly. We're pretty confident. Obviously, they do use orange plates in Ecuador. But not sure that style taxi is super common there. Or is that specific yellow roof, black car, orange plates in or around Santiago? Super common. What's up, gamer? Brian's not coming back. Now Brian's not coming back till Friday night. That's a long ass time. You're a master seduction. I simply did that one weird trick of just getting it right once with who you want to be with and then never trying it again. That's the Masters, yeah. Okay. I've got to stop going around. It's Santiago or very nearby. Some faux confidence. Might be the only only sort of confidence we get around here. Okay, this should be a Baltic country, which I love. I love getting to flex my knowledge. I still need to learn different types of holes. I'm a master of geography, lame. Hey, I think it's cool. Just because I chose history when I got given the choice between the two. Okay, I'm gonna guess Estonia. Correct. I would be correct. Well done, Gedds. Well done, gamer. You smashed it there, didn't you, mate? Estonia it is. Don't even respond. Give me any kind of plan. Driving that, yeah, Tuesday, and can you not compromise with him on like tomorrow evening or like Thursday morning at like the absolute latest? You're the small Gundams, plural. It has been mentioned, and I'm very excited for you. I didn't catch much, or as much as I lurked a whole Gundam building stream actually. But I felt like I didn't absorb the vibe very well, and it's because I was personally giving off some very bad vibes. But I'm hoping to. This is Iceland, by the way. I'm a master of none, and I'm not even a. I'm not even a jack of all trades either. I'm a jack of fuck all. I don't know what that means. Should I call in reinforcements? What would reinforcements look like? More chickens? Or reinforcements for you, because you're already sort of losing, aren't you, the battle? Sorry, we found out. There's no need to look any further. I forget where I just saw them, but we found our piss-stained crossing fellow. This doesn't... It probably is, but... It's not actually giving me, like... Do they have these, like, visible... What part of Reykjavik would have these, like, visible fucking, like... I don't know, these mountains are just fucking big hills, but... I don't even know, you know? Could it be one of the... Like, could it either be one of the... Like, this here, or... What does it say? I'm definitely going to fuck that up. The pronunciation. Accurate. That's said. Or one of the many towns here. I don't know. Got to head down to the shops. Oh, I'll have a cornetto, please. I don't even like cornettos that much. I was fucking correct, gamers. I was fucking... Did you see me call that? I was about as confident as I ever am, which is 2%. But did you see that? Gaming. That was gaming. Sorry to say it. I've got a tweet, I think. Give it a boost or something. I don't know. Did I do a tweet today? Let's get really into Gundams. They're cool. Gamers, I couldn't help myself. My paints hadn't turned up yet. But they were at the local shop, and I like the local shop. I want to support the local shop, so I might have just bought like 2. Oh, I'm going to ruin the focus. Ooh, it's all backwards. It's the right way round in real life, but very hard for you to be here in my living room. So, oh well. You know what? I prefer my face like this. If I could do this to my face in real life, I'd pay money for it. They're out of town. That's fucked up. Oh, this is fun. Possible Hungarian bollard. This again, this blue thing I think indicates water or something. Okay, Hungarian. Sorry, game. I actually can't stop too long to fix the camera because I've wasted a full minute of this guess. No, it's super. The camera's super low. That's probably just the Swiss one, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah, we're super low cam now. Now the camera generation has switched again. We're super duper low down. CH. No, I'm sorry, gamers. I really will fix the camera in a second, but fucking thing hates focusing once it's focused real close. Doesn't know what to do. Just doesn't know what to do. Come on, thing. Come on. Don't let me turn you off. You're really gonna make me turn you off? Okay. 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 All right. Mark. Don't fuck about, buddy. I'll come back on, please. Oh, Lord, come back on, please. Ah, I hate this shock mount for this mic. Apologies, gamers. Hey, Mark. And for colourful stripes, I fucking wish. I wish. I long for it. Give me the life of some colourful stripes that I've been longing for. The land of the Swiss. Hello, Cleo. What's the matter? I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you, am I, gamer? No, I'm not angry at you, am I? Silly. You silly. You're perfect. You're a perfect angel. Oh, look, there's some biscuit you were eating. There's some biscuit you were eating on my jacket last night. Thank you for that. Cleo gets very worried if you even slightly raise your voice or use an angry tone. That could have been a very confusing sign if I hadn't, like, instantly recognized that the vibes were, like, just... if you, imagine you're a bit more zoomed in. That could have just confused you a little bit. Like, probably not, but... I was just like, well, there's a European... It's all on European buildings and stuff. I actually thought we were in Serbia at first, but I think these are Italian plates, so... Download Hades on my Switch. Did you get Hades? Did you, Groff, I assume? The answer is obviously yes. Where are we, though? I'm terrible at... guessing Italy. I was about to say, where's Malta when you need her, but the time for when we need Malta in chat is all the time, unfortunately. Imagine this in green, I assume is what the Slurmobile looks like. All the A roads are like... I tried playing the actual, like, Italy map. You know, to get my gold medal. All the A roads are a fucking nightmare to find. I hate them. I actually despise it. So I won't be doing it. Oh, you're having a good one, Flash. A3's got to be around here somewhere, hasn't it? Oh, I can't fucking remember. It winds me up no end, these Italian roads. Oh, yeah, somewhere around there. Idiot. Oh, very intriguing. Drop for India. I did the whole India map, so just, you know, just India. And when you go on a specific country's map, it tends to have more locations. You tend to see a lot more variance in where it drops you. The map use like country streaks and jewels is very like, you know, it just gives you a little sample of each country. Because there's, you know, like, I think there's like 1.2 million or something locations in, like, drops that it can give you on those. Something like that I've heard. But when you actually go on... When you actually go on its individual map, it can have 500,000 locations on, you know, for that one country. So it's a lot more varied. This should be south somewhere, I think. Yeah. A lot of coverage right in between here and here. Sniff chicken shit. Chicken shit's fairly inoffensive compared to some other. I don't know, it's just the quantity of it when you've got like 50, 70, 100, whatever, that's like truly obnoxious. Corn. Belgian corn? Belgian corn? Send? Do I get it to not take long to download? Has the dock got an Ethernet port? Put it in the dock, and then plug the dock into the router via a cable. Stop advising people in chat to turn the stream off, even though if it's technically sound advice, please. Thank you. The fucking fester. Yeah, that was the point I was sort of getting at. Is like on a per animal basis, it's very inoffensive. Not even just because of the quantity, but just in itself. But like, it's the build up that even if they're free range, when they're actually like in their like area, they live quite confined anyway. Can do either suggestion. I'm glad you feel like you can't turn the stream off. Thank you. This is a fun building. There's a big Morrison's depot on the M5 that's got this same vibe to it. Anyway, am I sure this is Belgium? What did I see that was like well, the house, and I saw a bollard as well. That was. I've seen loads of Belgian signs as well. What am I doing? The thing is, I see the information, but I'm really today, especially, I'm really into like looking around. And it's been leading to some issues. This style bridge, I really feel like I almost know it. That's a really stupid thing to say. But like I've seen it before, so just high. Can we go back to the start where this bridge was? Sorry, back to the start where on the nice new coverage. No, what happened to the nice new coverage where the bridge had been repainted and all sorts? There we go, that's better. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this before. At the bottom of the poles. Okay. Called Stew Pot. Crikey, mate. Pretty. I know it's only a village, but very unchaotic for an Asian telephone pole there. I think the basic vibe in that's more like it. That's starting to get there, but it's you're nowhere near there until there's like hundreds of bundles of cable that you can basically just sit on top of it because there's so much stuff. Like, I think you basically just jump up the pole and like add your own shit onto it. Seems to be the vibe. Oh, UK vibes, maybe. Sign on the left, but not a sign I've... Is that on the left? Oh, yeah, it is technically, but that's the side the hedge is on. And the poles are very, very not UK vibes. So unless it's Irish... I'm guessing I have been made a fool of. Damn French bastards. Oh, that's a nice out. This is the Audi I had. For all you people calling me pretentious, whatever I got called the other day. I didn't have it in white, to be fair. I had it in yellow. Because of course. I do like them though, but they're very old. They're like 90s, like late 90s. Mine was 98 or 99. I wonder if it's still got any MOT. Yearly car inspection for people who unfortunately aren't British. Probably quite northern for how disgustingly British it felt. I'm assuming. Just fucking kill me. I'm not even looking at that. Rifty boys. Some rifty goddamn boys. I know some plates that I wasn't expecting. Okay. Confused. This is my confused face. Looks like Albanian. Where are my plates? That looks like double blue. What is happening on this road? Are people just driving on whatever? What is this? People just going whichever way feels sort of right. Yeah, definitely Albanian. Definitely right. Okay, where is my app? It shows me vehicles. Above freezing. Yeah, the weather spooks me. The weather spooks me far too much when it's like driest X month on record. Almost just click Sweden then. Coldest month on record, hottest month on... The hottest one's always terrifying. Really, that's the real spooky one. Car does have MOT. Very cool, very cool. Okay, next one. Yellow plate with a roof bar. A couple of options. Biggest one is Lao, and it is Lao. Right, I fucking need... It's got a... I sort of wanted to call Lao straight away, but I've done it 3 times, and it's been different countries each time. But I love it because it's not that common. These gamers. Because it's not that common, I don't get to see it often as much as I'd like, because it's very cool when it comes up. But I need a way of identifying, because there's only... I know I say this every time it comes up. I know I do. But there's only 3 places it can be, gamers. Okay. I've forgotten one of them, though. So Savannah Cat there. Pax there. And then... This is the worst one. This is the one that is really messed me up. It's Luang, maybe, or something like that. It's the one that is consistently giving me trouble when it lost me 2 joules in the last, like, month or 2. Because I don't know how to spot the difference between the three. Hades, even though I already own it. More than an hour's time to regret it. Maybe that one's just the most common one and I just need to start sending that. Maybe this is the way, you know? So many places this could be. Send it. I'm trying, gamer. Trying. It's spooky though. Orange plates on these. Orange plates. Where does orange plates? Ecuador. Every time I come to a conclusion using tiny little bits of knowledge that might make me look even slightly intelligent. Every time I even think about it, a sign just comes up and says, "You're in fucking Ecuador, mate. You're in Mexico, mate." Hello, mate. You're not in Ecuador, are you? You live in my house. There you go. Back to sleeping. Back to sleeping. Come on. No, don't sit on the jacket. You've already covered it in dog food, mate. May as well use it as your little bed. Mightn't you? You've already covered my jacket in dog food. Silly little gamer. Fucking Ecuador in it, mate. It's incredibly consistent though, is the mad thing. Flash is a very bare minimum gamer. What does that mean? Sounded like a dunk, but even I don't know what it means. This feels like a real genuine time of need for Flash, where I should put aside my constant need to be dunking and reach out a hand, and I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that at all. I won't. No, I both will and I won't be. Christmas 1915 in the trenches. Oh, I mean, I remember it well. I remember it well. Estonian sign. Don't fucking say white flowers. I will fight you. But we got these short dashes as well when they're... I was about to say, if they're not Swedish, they're Estonian. What does that mean? For a normal human being, that would be enough for them to never talk to you again. And I wouldn't blame them. We have been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I have done 40 guesses. This is a horrendous pace. This is a horrendous pace. It's the anxiety of the streak having 3 digits, I tell you. I'm telling you now, it's spooky. Yellow plate should be Israel then. I think. Yes. So many guesses where I've got it right and then just kept looking around for an extra minute, 2 minutes. Your dunks give me strength. I'm glad. I don't want to, like, just for the sake of, like, saving 5 minutes, I don't want to lose you know, a 200 streak that's taken me like 8 hours or something. So it is hard to balance, but I think I tilted the balance too far. Never mind, that's alright. You gotta go, you gotta put out your instinct there, and I have said time and time again, I've said time and time again that Belgium and Denmark have no have no right to look as similar as they do. This looks like a very Philippines advert, like vehicle, you know? Love the water refilling station, very nice. Yeah, these adverts are going to be good because they're going to have a currency. No, but the currency just... Okay. Next level gaming. Yes. Fucking next level gaming. Let's go. Yes, he's winning. He's gaming. I'd only blow one face because he's done immeasurable crimes in the gaming world, and she's pure and innocent and only plays Clash of Clans. These are the speed tests, guys. Load here. Might be offering. Dunking on Gedds gives you strength. When do you ever get to dunk on me, Rock? Your majesty could never compare to mine. Sorry, I couldn't finish it. I almost try. Why am I still looking around? Like I was confident as soon as I saw this van of where we were. But the anxiety, it eats away at me. I tried with the pretend confidence, the pretend arrogance, and it makes me feel so uncomfortable. It's so wrong for me. Uncle Rock. Any reason for that, G-Jaw? Cebu City. The problem is, like, each like actual huge city will have like 85 regions that are called X, Y, and Z city. Except this one is a huge city, to be fair. So Cebu City. To be fair to it, that is a fucking huge city. Portugal. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Australia, mate. I can't remember what accent I did for that there. Near Adelaide, or within the, at least, well, I say near, it could be like 100 miles away, but that would be pretty near. South Australia. Was probably still like 200 miles away, yeah, but again, pretty good for Aussie. Good enough at least. Sorry, Snakehead. I'm sorry. If I could stop myself being so stupid, but if I could just click my fingers and stop myself from being so stupid, I would. 269. Sorry, I did a horrendous Australian accent and then and then said that about 200 miles away was close enough. Is that? Hold on, that one's not right. One of these should have 2 red. I'm still pretty confident. Am I a 269 streak confident that this is definitely, undoubtedly Ecuador? Let me be entirely honest with you, I'm not. I'm like 99.9%. If this was a 10 streak, I send without even thinking about it. Fuck it. Got him. We got him. Belgium, right? Buildings are horrible. Red on the plates. This feels like just the sort of town where we'd see that horrible little neon pencil guy. You know the guy. The pencil guy. Pencil Man? The Pencil Man. Sorry, I've got that bit from Shrek like stuck in my head. Seen it far too many times. It's a bit with the gingerbread man from Shrek, but in Spanish. The Muffin Man? Hey, Robin. Might be able to come back Thursday night. Why have plans changed so drastically within a day? It feels like a real stitch up, you know. How you doing today, Robin? How's your weekend? Okay, if you know it, just send. Get a few more. We want to at least reach 300. Seeing as we were like 225, we should at least be able to do that much. This is Faroe Islands, of course. Let me just have a very quick look around. They need medication for those who suffer from chronic online. Yeah, preferably the sort of thing you take, go to sleep, and then don't wake up, I guess, but... maybe a vaccine. Rat poison straight into my veins, please, doctor. Actually, no, I don't like injections. Anyway, definite Faroe Islands car. We're confident of that, aren't we? Yes, 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 yes. Why do I have to click on Faroe Islands instead when you can just click on Greenland? I don't know. I have to be confident. Iceland or Greenland? It was Faroe Islands. That was dirty car meta, I'm afraid. Well, yes and no. No, it mainly was. It mainly was just the car. We've got these long dashed lines that I'm very surprised by, but these should just be Lithuanian bollards. Yeah, that was the Faroe Islands. It is slightly distinct. Yeah, it's Lithuania. These dashed lines. Almost like... I don't know, they look like the... almost like the Norwegian ones. Could trip you up. Hey, have fun, Rock. Hope your classes go well, pal. I'll see you when I see you. Sooner the better. Dirty car mate, literally. No, sorry, not literally. Just as in dirty, as in like... I don't want to say like cheating, but like... how to describe what I mean by that? Someone help me out. Not like cheating, but like a sort of trick almost, if that makes sense. To not look around, but just know that because of the car. That's alright. Sorry if I ever over-explain anything, Croft. It's not me assuming that you're stupid. I can't even speak a single word in another language. So the fact that you just get stuff, it blows my mind. This is Japan. Super little tripod on the car thingy. Oh no, why am I going back here? I wanted to see where we were. Oh, you're actually not going to go down there and let me look. You're actually going to go up here. Horrible. Tool vendor, what are we selling? Can't see if we've got the thing flash once, but that's the Million Super Shop. South. Wait. I'm literally am waiting. That's why I was waiting. I couldn't remember if you were still here or not. I want to know how you could tell it was south. Is it something to do with the poles? The poles different? I've seen people look up at the poles. Kagoshima, right down here, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I have no clue. Could be a great guess. Could be an incredible guess. Flora looks warm. Ooh, well, south was right, yeah. Gedds, Mike says you should check out the Hitman Freelancer. I've no idea what that is, mate. Has he tried coming into my stream and saying hello to me? Sorry. I would apologise, but I did mean it. We see how... I don't even know what those islands are called there, unfortunately. Is this just Iceland, or is this just, like, weird... Mate, what am I missing? The road to get out of here. I hate the little suburbs. Oh, Icelandic ones are the worst for just feeling like you're trapped here forever. Oh, just absolutely fucking worst. Every time I think that I'm going the right way, it's just like... Aha. Dead end. Oh, that's a stupid little road, see? Oh, they're such hateful little roads. I don't have Hitman 3, actually. I sort of got... I love Hitman, but I found them a little, like, tiring. Not even as in boring, just like... I don't know. I'm not good at stealth at all. I know you can be like a dick and do like some, you know, and just sort of do some mad shit. But I felt it just got a bit like tired of me, or tiring to just see me sort of just blast through. Just play it how you play it. I saw you playing the mission in... I don't even know where it is. I actually can't think how to describe it at all. What am I trying to think? I actually can't. I know the exact mission. If I saw it, I'd be able to tell you that that was it straight away. But my mind's gone blank on how to describe it. So we're doing the hospital one. Like in the weird, like, private hospital. That one's fun. Screwdriver was dressed as a flamingo. I'm very upset I didn't see that. The one where they're in some sort of like training camp. You can get the outfit to become the explosives expert and then just accidentally set it off whilst one of the targets is stood on it. Or stood right next to it. Yeah, like a militia, like somewhere in the US. And then there's that big house that's like super high security. Why am I so bad? Like, my mind just went completely blank then. I think this is Norway, by the way. I think it's no, wait, no, we saw yellow signs, but they were Norwegian style, but they were yellow, weren't they? Oh, no, I don't know. Now I'm confused. Oh, now I'm confused. Hold on, now I'm really confused. This still looks Swedish, but... yeah, short dashes. That's like the Norwegian font on the signs, though. I know that sounds really stupid. I absolutely swear on my life that that is. Hey, Mike. Please consider playing it. I don't have Hitman 3, to be fair, pal. I sort of vowed to never spend like actual money to buy a game on the Epic's Game Store. It's Sweden, I promise. No, I fully believe you. I got very confused by that sign. Is not a standard... hard to explain. It's hard to explain. It's like the chonky Norwegian style one. Maybe we're just really north. And that's just how they be doing things. Look, like that yellow. That's not like this stuff. This is such a fucking thing to get caught up on. And no one's responding to me. I'm responding to you. I'm like thousands of miles away. And I'm like pretty... like... wouldn't be able to do too much physical work. But besides, I am responding to you. Maybe not that off, not sure. Mate, yeah, I'm probably just talking shit, Croft, to be honest. I'm sort of intrigued because I don't want to... Not so much for now, but in the future, I wouldn't like to get this wrong. If I didn't have my resident Swedish expert in chat, I would hate to make that mistake. That's pretty north, and that's pretty close to the border. Evman, up here. It's got a little airport and everything. But roguelike. Oh, I like that. That's sort of fun, actually. That's cool, Croft. I like that. Sorry, I'm super tired today, gamers. I'm super freaking tired. It's pretty north for, like, if you look, it's an like, and also really, like, geographically, it might only be, like, 2/3 of the way up, just about. But, like, if you think of the population, the amount of towns and stuff actually along here, like, what, I imagine, like, 3/4 of the population lives, like, south of roughly here, or probably more. So yeah, pretty north, pretty close to the border. Was a little confusing with the signs and stuff for me. Just what the fuck is that, lads? That meant to be a rally car. Germany though, right? Hamburg? Hamburg mayhaps. Yeah, I think these blue street signs there would have probably insta-sent that on, probably would have insta-sent that on Jules, but you can take the extra 10 seconds on streaks, even with a timer. Is that white and black with the orange reflector on it again that we saw last time we were in Thailand? I don't think I've ever seen before. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And I've seen it twice today. Worth remembering, I think. Worth remembering. God, the problem is fucking Thailand's a tough send. Ooh, Portugal. Is this just coastal? Or is it an island? Feels very, like, tropical. You'd have to assume this is on a... What? My eyes don't even... What's that, the flag? Or someone's going to know what flag that is, right? What? You could literally play Geoguessr. I've been fucking... I've had my mind blown by being told it works on a tablet. I sort of want to buy a decent tablet, but the problem is, like, the most... The thing I use a tablet for most is just sitting here with the screen on all day with a load of freaking... With a load of freaking buttons on it, you know? That's what it... This is how it sits most of the day, just like that. I feel that'd be a waste for an actual, like, half-decent tablet. Island, this built up. Are you questioning it? As in, like, how would an island be this built up? Or are you saying it must be an island because this is built up, Juge? No, I think it is. I think it's an island. I think it is. Very pretty though. I know I said we were speeding up a little bit, but... Oh, this is much older coverage here. And back to new coverage. It's fucking... Oh, this is so pretty as well. Ignorantly, I don't... Oh, unfortunate. I don't know what any of the like flags mean. We saw a blue and... We saw this blue and yellow one. And we got this white and green one. Which way's the sea? Sea's like... Okay, so we'd be like on this coast? I don't know which island we're on, so I'm not going to be able to do a particularly useful guess. Here, maybe? What's this town called? Villafranco de Campo? I'm talking absolute shit. I have no idea what island it's on. Could be one of like 10. Chill vibes to the wind. Yeah. I think maybe this one. It's got this little bit here where the water like comes right in. What's that one? Shall? Oh, look. The second guess was close enough. Very cool. That's so pretty as well. Yeah, I don't actually know how much coverage is up on these ones, to be fair, so... That was probably the better guess. Ooh, spooky. Samachima? Probably not said like that if it's... Feels like Botswana, doesn't it? With like the sandy, like white sort of dirt. Very green though. It's very green, isn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't feel the need to rush because like a 5-minute timer means that you're still going quicker than the majority of people who are guessing. So there isn't any onus on me to rush. I like keeping a pace when you know where it is straight away, because you know that every like 5th or 6th guess is going to be one where you have to use the full 5 minutes. This level of dryness makes me feel right at home. Yeah, it feels like... I'm surprised how green it is, to be honest. That's what's sort of like surprising me is... I know there is a decent amount of it in Botswana, despite being very dry, but... You see so many where there's 1/10 of the greenery. Of this. I'm assuming it is Botswana. Because I honestly don't know where else it could be. I need to start learning some little... Oh, here we go. Typical sign. Perfect. I think that would have been painted back in the day, but it looks like it's... I can't tell if that's paint or literally just like that dark sort of rust. It's so covered in flowers. It's so cool that basically just sat there. That's a very typical sort of sign for what we're... Or is that a car approaching us? Or 2 cars, maybe? Can't see. That would be very lucky. White plate on the front, yellow plate on the rear, please. Can't even see the front. Oh, that yellow plate on the rear. Not yet. Well, it's not. We can see that it's not yellow if it even has a plate, so... That's great stuff. Cool. Happy with this one. Nice to just get a couple of This is a road and these are just a couple guys. Where are they letting us into? What is this? Lung sickness control cordon fence. Oh. Crikey. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? What is... Honest question. Who's the sign here helping? Could be for wildlife. Yeah, that's a shout, maybe. Could be. Who was it? I was watching Stinky. Said you see a lot of donkeys in Botswana. I'd never noticed that before. Huge notice to leave a gate open really here. It would be considered like extremely ignorant to do that where I am. I don't even think for that reason, because we're too small to like have that sort of thing, but don't use their driveway with their 2 cars. What, just park on the street and keep the driveway clear? I fucking despise people who do that. And like people without a driveway don't get a space. Yeah, I fucking despise. Go park on their driveway. I've literally done that. And I'm not open to thing. It'd be weird some neighbours where each of us like knocked down a bit of our like out like front wall, so you could park cars like that on your driveway. It went wide, but they were like you could park bumper to bumper. They couldn't be bothered to do that, so just park. And this is a village with a tiny little road that goes through it. They just line their cars. By the end of it, there was a household of five. They all drove. Like, all had cars. They're like the grand like moved in. Well, it was a household of 6 actually, my bad, but like the 2 of the 3 kids had grown up old enough to drive, so yeah. 5 cars in this one house that was originally a 2-bed, got extended into a 4-bed. They literally just line their cars up down the street. Annoying. They're annoying. Should just be chilly, of course. See, Cal getting them told. Like, the best thing to have, the absolute best thing in this situation is if you own a shitty car. That's just my favorite. I need to own a 300. I need a £300 car in my life again. I need a 300 quid car in my life again because it's just such a tool. One of the roosters got out. One of the rosters got out. That's a big F, isn't it? I'm loving just like occasional like flash farm updates where everything is progressively getting worse. I know it's really horrible, but you would be a fucking liar to say it's not a little funny. You'd be a fucking liar to pretend that it's not just a tiny bit funny. Like, just this fucking sitcom character ass motherfucker. At least it's funny. It is. Glad you agree. I don't know who that is. Might not be a huge place to be fair, but what was the other sign for? Oh, there's that. Confused because up to our west. And what was this one again? Sorry. Conquenis. I don't have a fucking clue where it is. We're somewhere. Couple 100 miles south. Santiago. Oh, that's up there, even though the road we're on is going... Looked like it was going, like, east to west. It's just a real bend in the road. Good luck, Flash. Hopefully you don't fuck up more than you already have, pal. Good luck, gamer. I'm trying to get this goddamn... This is the stupidest meta that I've ever tried to learn in my life. The fucking side mirror meta for Kyrgyzstan. It's never once helped me, and I'm not sure it ever will. If you don't know it, and why would you? It's that the mirror all around the north of the country, the mirror was like half car, half road that you could see. But when you go south, which doesn't have a load of coverage, I don't think, but when you get around Osh and whatnot, the mirror is like all car. It must have been pointed inwards more for whatever reason. I don't know. I'll probably look every time now, and the one time it comes up, I won't notice it. What a depressing place. Like, the houses are a little, you know, obviously the people there are quite poor, I'd imagine. It's a fucking beautiful place. Like, as an actual place, you know, and it always feels really like fucking... Feels like bad vibes to punch down on the actual, like, living conditions and stuff. It's got some stunning scenery. Yeah, a lot of coverage around this lake here that I don't always know how to identify very reliably. This should be Jordanian. Flag with a star. You come through there, Cleo, on my jacket. Yeah, it's just, you know, and you can't be like sat in your house like clicking through on your little Google Maps car and going, oh, aren't all the houses like horrid? Unless you're going through Belgium. You know, it's areas that have, by the cruelty of the world around them, been kept very poor. You know, for 30, 40 years now. What's the newest update? Is the rooster taking over your computer? Are we talking to the rooster right now? You throw a rock at him? That's very funny, Flash. It adding to the real comedy character aspect. Ooh. Fucking love the tunnels here. Love the way like every other country just gets very finished concrete. You know, lights on the side, the roof, everything. And here it really feels like, I know, look at all this rock, it just looks such a great vibe. This will all be like concrete over, if it's not already. Oh, was that really where they stopped, is it? The thing is, once you've had like 5 or 6 drops in Monaco, you've basically had all the places they can put you. Hey, Mika, how you doing, pal? Oh my god, I forgot if it's Mika or Mika. No, Gedds. Sorry. I apologise. It is just Monaco, dudes. Yeah, sorry, I was getting a bit of a nerd about the tunnels. Like, I think they've got great vibes though, right? Anyone agree? Well, like the rest of Monaco is pretty terrible vibes, really. Mika, apologise. I apologise, Mika. That's my bad. I said it right the first time. What do you know, eh? Doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're having a nice day. Glad to hear you're doing well. I'm playing a little bit of Geoguessr. I was about to say Monaco streaks, just because we've had it 3 times. Little Colombian signpost there. Yellow plates. We love to see it. I think the first Colombia of the day, which we love to see. Always fun guess. Can we see where? Cali. Going. Nice. Easy. That'd be a nice one on Jules, wouldn't it? What a great system to just have the... Well, great system if you're a Geoguessr player. Must have its uses in real life too, but... What are my favourite things? What are my favourite things that should be implemented everywhere? Okay, Spanish road numbers. Spanish road numbers are just excellent. Actually makes me mad that we don't use them anywhere else. Czech style crossing, dude. Sort of falling apart a little bit, but it looks Norwegian though, doesn't it? Like the build, like the architecture and stuff. But why was the Czech style crosser sign there? White fluid on his trousers. Oh no, Norwegian crossing man. Look at these guys. I hate you, Norway. Why? Okay. Crossing signs I've seen in Norway. Czechoslovakian style. Swedish style. Danish style. Get your own style. Get your own type of guy. I've seen the Portuguese / Croatian style one there. I'm pretty sure. Stupid country. What's this style? Oh, we're back to the Denmark style ones, which at least makes a little sense. Why are you such thieves, Norway? You're a country of much richness. Sort it out. I'm very angry, as you can see, about Norwegian pedestrian crossing signs. It's one of the things that really you don't bring it up. You don't bring it up at dinner. If you've invited me over, you'll never get a word in. Just kidding. No one's ever invited me over for dinner, and I don't blame them. I eat all of my food on a little lap tray. I eat all of my food off a little lap tray where one of the edge pieces that keeps it all together is fallen off. Did get a gift of the sub. I can't quite remember when, but I enjoy it. You enjoy the emotes. You enjoy not having to watch ads. See, that no ads currently running. So, and extra points. All the goodness. All the goodness. Hope you enjoy it. Enjoy Mika. We are in Vienna, of course. Indeedy. Jude is right. 4 days ago, I Captain Badger. Oh, Badger, you hero. We love to see it. Lovely Badger. Thanks again, Badge. We did 64 subs this month, gamers. I was lingering below 50 for a long time. So I really appreciate that. And all the tips today as well, I really appreciate it. So we failed by 5. No, I don't dare say it. I'm not a little crying. Be right back, bins. Juju's in your bins again. Look at the Argentinian taxis, how they look like. They look exactly like Chilean taxis. With but without the orange number plate. It's interesting. It's not interesting at all. If that is what we're calling interesting now, then I've really set a new low. I've really set a new low for the word interesting. So what? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think you parked close enough there, buddy. Who do you reckon got there first? Probably the taxi. Buenos Aires, you think? Anything specific or just like just the most likely? I'd love to know, because that's a little one that comes up. You get dropped Argentinian city. You want to guess quickly. You got these 3 in a line here. That taxi specifically? No way. Have I been missing out on taxi meta? Oh, I'll be so cross with myself. I'll be so mad. What would it look like in what would it look like in Cordoba? Is that pronounced like that? Cordoba? GCBA on the taxi, the bit on the side on the circle. Something Buenos Aires, I guess. Now I think about it for more than a millisecond. Sorry, this is my outfit today. Vest, Gedds Station vest, not available anywhere because my store doesn't work. And shirt that is too small for me. It is far too small for me now. It must have shrunk, because if it's too small, if it doesn't go round my fucking huge gut, yeah, that's me. Last 3 years have not been good for the physique. Okay. But if it's tight on my arms... if it's tight on my arms... I've definitely not... Those haven't got any bigger. Those have probably gotten smaller. I used to have manual labour strength, you know? I used to have like the equivalent of farmer strength. Oh no. Safari Lean. Some taxi liveries on Only Connect. I saw that come up as I must have seen that on Twitter or something. Or maybe literally you showed it to me. I can't remember. I'd love to do some Geoguessr quizzes. Are there any on like Sporkle or whatever? Is this Sporkle? 12 meters. Fucking hell, Croft. That's pretty impressive, mate. Can we zoom now? No zooming. Damn it. Series 10 is thumbnail for that episode. I should go on Sporkle and see if there's any like Geoguessr, like aimed at like Geoguessr sort of training. Yeah, that'd be useful actually. Gamers, where do we think this is? House on the left. There is. I'm worried. I fucking hate these sort of guesses. What is the point of adding these? On YouTube. Cool, that's the only place I'd be able to watch it anyway. I think. Madagascar was always going to be the panic guess, by the way. Like, always. You put me on a boat and give me no other context. Outside of the Greenland on my... It looks like this. Looks like this. I'm going to guess Madagascar. Looks icy. I'm going to guess... probably up here on Greenland, or the ones they've got... Where the fuck is it? I used to know. Oh, I used to know. I actually can't remember where it is now. It's right down here or something. I actually used to know what they look like, but they haven't come up in so long. Oh, you seen a taxi law? You did. And me about to lose my streak as well. Tell me the law. What was it? Something. GCBA. Okay. Black taxi, yellow roof. Doesn't have the orange plate, so you know it's not Chile. On the side of it, GCBA, Buenos Aires. I'm really sad if this kills it. Well, we're all pretty unanimous that, like, we don't know where the fuck else it could be. Mate, it'd be great if they hadn't written that on fucking the most reflective surface in the fucking world. Requires... I've got it clicked. I've got it clicked, so we've got the full minute to... Mate, it winds me up no end getting guesses like this. It really does. Oh god, it's 5 o'clock. Fuck me. It's taken us an age. It's taken us an absolute age. Yeah, it looks like French or maybe like slightly off brand. French. Hey, Fluff. A fun update also. Brian texted me back and said, I don't think it's that serious, so I will be doing a murder. Wouldn't blame you. Can we see if we can get 10? And 10 more guesses and then an hour or so of Jules. Thank you, gamers. Smokers, thank you. 10. I don't want to say quick fire because knowing my luck, this will take me. Each guess will be 5 minutes a piece, and I'll be incredibly late. They are actually trying to upset me, aren't they? Move on, Gedds, move on. Find a different house. Or have a look at the next pole we see if it's close to the road. It's not really. Doesn't look like any typical Malaysian pole, I would think. Is that a flag there? Yeah, it's Indonesian flag, right? Oh, it sort of is. Oh, I will probably just send on that, but... Yeah, the only place you'd get a pole like that is... maybe up here, but even then, I don't think they're quite right. It would have like the sort of double style, width pole. You know what I mean? No, you don't. Probably doesn't make any sense. 290. Yeah, we're trying. I want to get to the big 300. Play on the car following us. It never gets close enough. And I'm not good at... What is it? Malaysia is a... Oh, I've already forgotten. I had it remembered as well. I had it remembered as well. I have to leave, Lajo. Are you okay, mate? Are you okay, gamer? Shut the fuck up and got in the car. Fingers crossed, gamer. Do I actually say that in the Twitch rules? That's very funny if I do. I hope I do. I'll add it if I don't. I swear if this is an advert that makes it obvious where we are straight away, I'm going to fucking cry. Has to be Indonesia, right? Has to be. Freaking Gabby's here. Hello. Ooh, Mongolia car. Ooh, where's this? Hello, how was work? God, what point has it got to where I'm like missing Gabby in the chat? Everyone's been a little quiet today, which it's fine. Chaos Star was maybe needed. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Oh, like a bad texture in my brain. Cool day at training today, pretending to care about customer service. I've been on a train before. Who are they trying to pretend to? Okay, so we got the inserts. I saw the Jeep at the start. And was like, oh, I wonder if remember when we did that like hour of Mongolia guessing? There's fucking hundreds of Jeeps down at this little border here, but I assume we're actually probably like right over here. Somewhere. Right down here, maybe, I don't know. Everyone's still recovering. No, it's fine. It's fine, really. I understand. I look half the streams I'm in, at least. You barely know I was there. You just said, I am on my way home. Not the Orangina van. What oh, look at this. Oh, fuck. I would drive the fuck out of this. Is it being overtaken by us as well? That's also very funny and a little humiliating. Seeing as this car literally goes like... Incredibly slow. Croatian plates, is it? I wish out for being as geo noisy as normal. No, don't take my moaning and whining. I'm going to lay the fuck down. Good work, Flash. It was a ZG. Is quad here? Did I miss quad? That's such a shame. MIC renting has to be worth $5,000 for a shoebox, right? Imagine if the housing stock was just responsibly managed by a central power with the genuine purpose of just making sure people had houses. Gone off to shop at Big Lidl. Oh, the Lidl in our town is actually the biggest Lidl I've ever been in personally. And you can't call the passengers' names. So if anyone's going to stand in uniform and say, fuck off, cunt, some random pensioner. They should. They should. They probably wouldn't, but they definitely should. Oh, this is meant to be... Oh, should I give up on the 300 goal? No. I'll just go a little longer today. It's only... I've got a fresh pasta. So it's like fucking super quick to cook. Just fancied it as a treat. 2 days off and your ex moves out. Fucking love it, Bummertron. Love it. That was a correct. That was the. Definitely had a Croatian plate on the first that van we saw. That one even looks plain white as well. That one's plain white as well. Yeah, sure of it. I don't know why that's toasty, spicy noodles, mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese. That could be good. What of these things is the town? Savska? Wow, I butchered that, eh? What are you going to? I'm going to get 300. I'm going to get 300. Sorry, I pointed it on the screen, which is useless to you. 300 and then an hour of Jules. Vans do cross borders. They do. This is very true. However, all we've seen is two vans and some language that is could fit for Croatia. So even if we found a Croatia's clicked. Even if we found a freaking road marker thing. Oh, that's where it said it was from. Literally that town. What was Savska then? Was that the province or county or? No. Okay. Not the county either. Not relevant. Well, whatever. I don't know how to read. Yeah, we didn't have a lot, basically. That was a bit cursed. I do 100% agree, though. I don't like relying on, 2 vehicles across a rural road when you're in a, heads or tails? Tails never fails, baby. Flash isn't flipping a coin. Flash is actually flicking a freaking animal. I'm trying one of the cats. They land tail up or head first. Very chill music today too, right? It's on the what have we got? Alternative hip hop. But the mood is set to dreamy. It's very cool. I really like this. I really like my music thingy that I use. Fair enough, it cost me like £8 a month or whatever, but no copyright strikes on YouTube or Twitch is pretty nice. Except one. Well, I've had a couple muted bits on Twitch, but that's because actually one of them was TIE at the end of that. Lovely. Mac and cheese wins. Yes. Was me using the Minecraft music on my Minecraft streams, and some kid, literal kid, from what I could see of the, like, when I looked into it for about 5 seconds, using Minecraft music in his shitty little techno song, and then copywriting it. And then signing up to one of those services that just trawls through thousands of hours of Twitch VODs, YouTube videos, whatever, and does automatic claims. Fucking insane. That is like... And that's all... Like, they'll get probably caught for that eventually. I was going to, like, make a big thing about it. But yeah. Oh, and sorry, no, 2 songs. There's a song actually on this platform. If you go to Spotify, it's in the artist's name. On this platform, it's on the artist's name. Someone else, from what I can see, has copyrighted that tune, the exact song. I can't find them. I can barely find any information about them. And then just, like, again, done the same thing. Done all this, like, auto claim bullshit. It was Finland, sorry. I was got ramp mode activated. Is this Hong Kong or something? Is this really Singapore? It did not feel right for Singapore at all. That's why I said with such doubt in my mind, but it didn't look right for Singapore. Just let me drop back at the start again in a second. Yeah, 100%. I'd have doubts about sending Singapore here. Hey, Pico, how you doing, pal? Should I shred some fancy cheese into it? Goddamn, do it. I had goat's cheese in my toasty this afternoon. Fucking lovely. Absolutely lovely. Goat. Oh, I love goat's cheese. I haven't got time. I haven't got time. Pretend I saw it. I'm sorry. I've got 5 more guesses to do. So fancy. It was so good. 1000% red car. Red car. Good to go. .3G internet on your iPhone 4, 5? Very impressive. Well done, gamers. Oh, what's this? That's a vibe, isn't it? It says Ukraine on the sign. I was more impressed with the the 3G internet I was going to be receiving. Sorry, gamers. Oh, you really giving me a tracker? Can these signs stay still in the wind? Okay, at least it's What are we tracking anyway? What are we looking at here? We're not even going in the shop. Okay. Is Ukraine streak killer? Yeah, killed my two of my best streaks so far have both been killed by Ukrainian guests in the middle of freaking nowhere. Donetsk. No, sorry. One of them was Donetsk, and it was my fault. It was ignorance, really. It was just a real hard one. I think I'd get it right now. I honestly think I'd get it right now, but this was months ago. And the other one was a week, 2 weeks ago. Wow, I don't think I've ever had coverage down here, and we've had 2 today. Well, probably I have had it at some point, but but very rarely. University Museum. That's fun. This is Latvia. This is Latvia. Do we just send? Oh, what am I telling you, chat? Every time I'm like, oh, this little number here, just, oh, look, this looks Estonian, but this little number tells you it's Latvia. And every time it's like, you're in Latvia, mate. Every fucking time. I was telling you, chat. Bobby V is here. Hello, gamer.
Streamer.
12 months? Crikey. Good lord.
Bobby just resubscribed 12-month streak.
What it do, gamer? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Shout out for Bobby V. How was long drive? How was long drive? I did have to go to bed, unfortunately. It was 5 AM. I didn't get any sleep, but... Celebration on hold. Calm yourself. Hey, Dan. In shot shouting at you. I know he's sing Greek. I got weirdly panicked for some reason. Dan, how are you doing? I need help on this one. What if I need my hand holding? What if I just like holding hands? I actually don't. It actually like makes my hands feel really clammy, and that really upsets me.
Completely promise I'm not. Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? Toss a coin to your streamer. Why don't you sub to me? Why don't you sub to me? And I promise I'm not mad.